Hi, I'm Barbara Shore, and I'm a psychotherapist working in the Santa Monica area. I was a teacher for LAUSD. I helped to create the gifted program for secondary school. My students were fabulous, and one year one of my students committed suicide, and it really threw me for a loop. And so I thought, my goodness, here I am teaching English Lit and journalism, and students are in great pain, and I'm not addressing that pain. So I took time off from teaching. I went to art school and kind of repaired my soul, and then went on to become a therapist so that I could work with things that were really hurting people. When I began my practice, I actually started with working with Vietnam vets. My generation was, of course, the generation of that war. And my brother went to war, and he never spoke about that experience. And so I wanted to work with young men and women who came out of that experience. As I've aged, I mean, I've been practicing for 25 years, so as I've aged, interestingly enough, my population that I work with has also aged. So I still work with adolescents, but only a few at this point in time. I still deal with veterans, but it's a different war. I still deal with people who have eating disorders, but I also deal with the elderly, or with families who have elderly moms or dads who need some assistance in caregiving and in dealing with end-of-life issues. I work with my dog in my practice, except for people who are allergic or afraid. And she's a wonderful addition, especially with mood disorders like depression and anxiety or PTSD. Primarily, my professional association is with the universities. I teach at Cal Lutheran University, and I also teach at Pacifica Graduate Institute. And so through those communities, I'm continually stretched and illuminated. Being a Jungian, I help people through creative blocks, both by doing dream work with them, by doing actual art therapy with them, or sand tray work with them, or working with creatively with the narrative of their life. There are a lot of internal pressures that we put on ourselves in our own internal narrative of who we are or who we need to be. And the more we need to be something or successful or perfect, the more it stands in our way of truly expressing who we are freely.